I just want to basically bring back Fight Night when I got my online back on. Very much, I decided to basically get it back on, so I decided to jump on this and play this shit. But it's some things I want to just straight up just say for him before I basically get into these damn online matches and shit. I want to truly say this. I want to get this out the way. Just know this. This is how fucking our world is, pretty much when it comes to reality. This is how fucked up reality is. Fucked up reality is, pretty much, and this is a known fact. This is a known stone cold fucking honest straight from fact. We didn't have fucking racism, we wouldn't have the fucking X-Men. Pretty much. You know the fucking mutants? The mutants are the black people. Simple as that. You say I'm not cooking or whatever the fuck you want to think. I'm basically saying just to say it. But I'm saying this shit on the stone cold fact is you gotta understand that shit. If we didn't have racism, we wouldn't have the fucking X-Men. Pretty much. A lot of stuff basically are from a person who basically created a comic book is from reality that he's basically seeing, and he's basically trying to change it to make it better in his eyes. If he sees something wrong with reality right now, he's basically writing it in a fucking comic book and making it a reality, making it his reality in his own way. This, so this fact, pretty much. You see some fucked up shit? Hey, racism, X-Men. Hey, Malcolm X talking about Malcolm X talking about any means necessary. Martin Luther King, pretty much. We can basically talk to these people and basically get them to basically realize that hey, this shit's wrong. It's Malcolm X has this any means necessary, and what's they? They both have two different beliefs. It's like really fucked up to realize that shit. Like people don't understand. People basically think that they just pulling out the ass. They really not. They really are really clever with that shit. Like it's really really smart that they did that shit. But, man, I haven't played this game in God knows when. Took a huge long hiatus break on this goddamn game. Pretty much I haven't jumped on this game, so I might be on a losing streak, but who knows? We in the heavyweights. Got first quitter. Damn. Guess he didn't want to be on heavyweight. What the fuck that was? No. It don't bother me. We in middleweight. Who do I want to run with? Welcome to the channel.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, strikers select right here, right now, as Max Holloway takes on another fighter who is very proficient on the feet. We'll see if Holloway can get that volume striking game going tonight.
I mean, that is just Max Holloway to a T. That pace that he fights with is unbelievable. The way that he's able to move in and out, it makes him fight at this range is very difficult for most to deal with. Max Holloway needs to do that too.
Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Right cross is there for Wonder Boy.
The fact that Wonder Boy can actually land this while moving speaks to how level a striker he is. This guy's amazing, man, and he lands that right cross over and over again.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
That's a landing, and he's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
The inimitable movement on the feet of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. As far as I'm concerned, this man has lost a step ahead.
Jonathan, there's a person that you know you're watching. The moment they step in the octagon is Wonderboy. His stance is amazing. His stance is truly what defines him. His stance is why his defense is so good, because he is so long in that karate cycle.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his arm's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Oh, nice left hook.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time to try to find a shot without putting himself in danger.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to keep those back.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find one. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
1 round down.
Realize that anything that's going on in this real crazy ass world, you pretty much make it clear in the comic book and basically become something this thing.
All right,
Like
here we
people
go with
complain
our
about their
second round. It is Max Holloway versus Stephen Thompson. All right, next round is now underway. The action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really sticking to the
Put in the fucking counter.
Head kick out through.
He hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
Oh,
my goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Posture up and just drop damage.
Thompson gets back up. I imagine it's really hard and potentially frustrating at times as you try to get any sort of consistent read on what Wonder Boy is trying to do. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth. That body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude is starting to do some damage. Dude better start tucking his elbow. That hurt him.
Big hits. Gets back up. The question is for how long? Again to the body with conviction.
Oh, no. This is a crazy high pace. Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no wind-up. He's throwing in combination. He's doing it in a way that makes it very difficult for you to pick up. It's going to be a hard thing to change, but he's got to not get discouraged.
Dean steps in. Max Holloway takes the Aljamain Sterling, he has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety, not in round one. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. Sterling went 87-27 as a collegiate wrestler, 6-1 as an MMA amateur, won belts at 35 and 45. Nice job by Aljamain Sterling mixing it up here on the feet, DC. You know it might be a means to an end, but this is a guy who's worked very hard on his striking under the great Ray Longman. Well, Aljamain Sterling's got a great kicking game. He switches stances, but oftentimes this striking champ is really just a means to an end.
Yeah, absolutely. He does a good job of keeping his hands up. He does a good job of moving forward, and Aljamain has a great stance that allows for him to get his stance.
Oh, man, these guys are training. Both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight over.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
Sterling's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he's at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He's got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
That's the danger in the engagement there.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Sterling going in for the level change. Well done there, perhaps just trying to recover them. So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. And on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Seconds to go in the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
stacks him up. When Aljo can get to his positions, man, he is good as anybody in the world. I think the most impressive we've ever seen him be was when he submitted Corey Sandhagen, who was a tremendous mixed martial artist.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling. Oh, he's got it fully mounted, raining down punches now.
Got him mounted, he postured up.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Hey, posture's up here.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He shoves that leg and he falls back. He will get the crevice of his elbow on the ankle and the lock.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the face. Nice feint left there by Sterling. 10 minutes down. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to decide this one.
Big shot to the body.
Double leg takedown lands. Oh, he likes this position, half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow himself to get sucked. He got out again.
Fighters back to their feet here. Another shot.
Great timing on that double leg.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Sterling.
Nice.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. The hook looks tight. Oh, it's painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
He got out by using the hand fight. He was able to get to the fingers, get to the wrist, break the lock, and get his body away from his opponent.
Most fighters will tell you offensive
Oh,
wrestling.
wait a second, John. I think he might have the arm triangle. He's getting close here. He's got to drop his chest to try to finish the submission.
He's out. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent.
There's the tap. Total domination tonight by the front master, Aljamain Sterling.
Wow. What a result.
What time is it?
Finally, we get a 14-second. Round one underway, Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. If you don't know the history, first meeting 2015, it lasted 13 seconds. The rematch beckons right now.
And you always felt like Jose Aldo deserved an opportunity to try to get it right. This is one of the best strikers you've ever seen. But Jose Aldo cannot rush in tonight. This takes time. He's got to fight that those leg kicks. Beating vintage Jose Aldo Jr. from WEC, he will give himself an opportunity.
Somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Jose was 5 years older than me. Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened? How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. Jose Aldo trying to pursue the opponent, create a striking angle. Few better than him on the feet.
Well, since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Marine...
Huge fight here at lightweight. Ilya Topuria taking on Justin Gaethje, and Topuria, ever the confident fighter, has been very dismissive of Gaethje's chances in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at Justin Gaethje now, and you talk to the people that have fought Justin Gaethje, they say he possesses power like Ilya Topuria, and Gaethje has a wrestling background also. This will be a stand-up fight between these two. It's going to be about who can take the damage and stay upright whenever the other person lands. It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That's what they beautiful setup that allows people to land that strike. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Oh, beautiful. Gaethje will see action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
He sets this really high pace with the hold that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Punishing hook from Justin Gaethje, and not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
Yeah, he's done a good job of getting that hook off. He does it in close. Every time they come together, just find a hole for that beautiful hook.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Kind of think you start to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Topuria always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter.
Pressing on the kick there, and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg right into his opponent and put him on his back.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Five rules. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent's dead.
All right, round two. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, he caught the kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut. Oh, that's big. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
And right hand.
Justin took the front of that last one.
Bit of a wayward takedown attempt here. Looks like he might be hurt.
Yeah, he hurt very bad. I think that takedown is a last-ditch effort to try to pull his opponent down.
Gaethje's back in half guard. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing.
Oh, man, he got him to give up his back.
Topuria is going for a choke here.
I'll fight. There we go.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke. He's got his foot on the hip, so he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start to head first stomp.
There's the tap. All right, ready to go for round one, and when you're fighting Dan Henderson, you better get the hands up. Tim Boach got knocked out in 28 seconds. That was a main event in New Orleans back in 2015. Hendo a little bit long in the tooth, short, but still a very fast start. You have to be wary of Hendo's power, particularly in the early goes. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the BJJ player. Beautiful entry, and he gets the wrestler down on his first attempt.
Sometimes it's the wrestler's overconfidence that is ultimately the thing that makes him get taken out. He was sure that he would be able to defend. Well, didn't defend that first one. Gotta make sure you're defending as the fight goes on.
Man, he can barely post, and his opponent's on to the next transition. Unbelievable.
I mean, just transitioning at the highest order. This guy's so overwhelming. It's so hard to try to defend him once the fight gets to the ground.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game. These ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Gotta be careful.
Posture's up, lands a... Gets the win by TKO.
Hey, look at this dude. He dancing now.
The motherfucker, you told me to pick the motherfucker. That's fucked up, man. He told me to pick the motherfucker. What motherfuckers do in this game, they'll basically float around and they'll have two fighters. You'll see them float around. Oh, pick this guy. I pick this guy. You pick this guy. What the fuck you tell me to pick that motherfucker? What you trying to do is grappling shit. That grappling shit did not fucking work. That jiu-jitsu shit did not fucking work in your favor, bro. Got your ass handed to you. You set your own self for failure, for real. Know who the fuck you play. Know who the fuck the motherfuckers you play with in them games, man. Just know. Just get to know who you playing against. I'm gonna beat your face in, goddammit. Shit. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to beat his face in. You thought he was gonna do that jiu-jitsu shit? No. I know that man is a monster with the jiu-jitsu, but you ain't him. I don't want to pick John Jones. I'm gonna pick somebody else. Fuck easy. Young John, though. Wow. Gotta get him. Gotta rock him. Unorthodox with John Jones in this game. I'm truly I'm unorthodox like a motherfucker.
Round one, John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, and anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup. DC, your thoughts on their third meeting here, Tom?
Gustafsson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allows Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to make. Now he's down 0-2. Motivation will not be enough. His full skill needs to be on display in this rematch.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite.
Well, he hurt bad. He hurt very, very bad. Very early in the fight. At this point, he's actually thinking to himself, what do I have to do? I gotta go land another one, and the next time, I can't let him off the hook.
Oh, so John Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion. And I remember when John Jones was in
Oh,
college.
my goodness. DC, close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man.
Oh, that's very tight. Oh, it's under the net.
Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards him with his feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by the young man. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, good job by him to get out of harm's way. Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not
right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now, so that when his opponent gets back to his feet, he's a little bit more fatigued and beat up.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
Working hard for the armbar, he's got to get his hands on the lock if he wants to find his finish.
I gotta learn how to use John Jones on stand-up tip. I don't know how to use John Jones on stand-up tip in this game. For some reason, it's not the same as it like you played the other game pretty much. His kicks are powerful as hell, which I know that for sure. But I don't know how I basically strike with John Jones in this game. I don't. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, yeah, I know how to strike with John Jones. I fucking do not know how to strike with John Jones in this godforsaken game. I try my best. I try my best. But I'm not nice as John Jones. Maybe on submission level, maybe. But no, I'm on the ground. Not on stand up. Stand up, I'm a little off, pretty much. I try to clinch. I try to do his clinch game pretty much. This clinch game for me is like, it works for me sometimes, but not the best with it. You picking. Give me oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's do the fight. Let's do the fight. This is a fight that actually happened.
So with momentum on his side, here is the former champion Shogun, who were early round one. Pretty aggressive out of the shoot. Let's see if he gets off to a fast start tonight. Cheating is tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. And looking that jab again. Going for the takedown, but unable to land. Punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination.
We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You can end up laying on your back staring at the light. Take down the tip here off the double leg.
Right now, we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though.
Now let's see what he can do with it. Half guard now.
Excellent ground and pound here by Hua. Nice strike from bottom position. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with the ground and pound.
And another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. The body here in side control.
Double knee.
Big power shots landing. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
Derek Brown fights. Jonathan, there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding. He is finding openings and landing through the ground.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Shogun.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
He's looking dangerous here. He's got full mount. Under a minute now to go in the round. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be correct. Making all these shots count. Sounds for the underground one.
This is a really close fight.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both display.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, hurt.
Shogun gets stung by that leg kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. We show you the head strikes.
Real high level striking.
Who gets the single leg takedown? Well played. And working out a half guard now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
What a strike from off of his back.
Nice transition.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Machine.
No, this is a bad position. You do not want to get involved in by this man.
All right, half guard move here and a lot of offensive options I would think at his disposal.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Right there, he's getting very close, John, to that arm triangle. This dude is a wizard on the ground. It's like you think you're safe, and all of a sudden, he's trying to finish. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he put his hips up in the air. Used this moment to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Machida. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head. Down to
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
He's having his way with him here. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Now he's excited.
Half guard here, making these shots count. And the horn sounds on round two. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
He walked right into a clean right hand a little bit ago.
Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He is losing the fight. His cardio is essentially on empty. Might be time to pass that control.
Time to pass the stick. Hand it over to your homeboy, man. It's over. That was nasty.
Man, that was crazy. And back to his feet. What a shot to the body. His opponent
Trying to control the face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to get him. Clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him get around here, the more danger he puts himself in. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to put caution to the wind. Because right now,
Really going for it on now. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
yeah, he's hurt very.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them back and forth. That's it. That'll do it. Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce.
Man. I move like I want to in that fucking fight. Every time he basically like came up and got close to me to basically like for me to strike with him, to go toe to toe with him, I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Man, it's all good. Always happen. This game does have that issue, which I feel like some games still feel like it's a little bit sluggish and a little bit slow. And every strike that you do, no matter if you have a fast striker, it's like that person outstrikes you in some weird ass way. It's weird. It's always something. There's always something new. Just and
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us, as always. Tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. We've seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments, assuming there's not even leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Man, this guy's fighting like a promoter's dream, right? Trying to end the fight before the crowd's even taking their seats.
Yeah, I mean, he's coming out of the gates like mad, and he wants to end this fight. I love it.
All right, so we build this as
He landed in perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Ooh, nice leg kick. Oh!
All right, King Green moving as only he does. He's going to snap off a jab here shortly, I would think.
It's almost intimidating to fight King Green. He goes at you with his hands down, almost trying to intimidate you with his size.
makes himself bigger than he truly is inside the octagon.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that. Back to his feet. All right, coming down the stretch here of our opening round, and that Philly shell has been impenetrable.
He's doing everything right now. He's holding the pace constantly to the shell. He's got his timing, his rhythm, everything on point.
He's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Huge shot being landed on both sides. Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell he's starting to feel it right in the midsection.
And he is back up to his feet. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is
I rocked
something
him,
he's gonna
but
have to
somehow
deal
he
with.
basically he gets
Looking a
knocked
lot
down.
more
I
than a
rocked
puncher's
him.
chance coming in. Big knockdown
But,
forward in the
okay,
previous
that
round.
makes
DC
so much sense.
Got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch.
That makes
that put his
sense.
opponent
I rocked him. I got the anime. I heard the sound. I rocked him. But okay, that makes perfect sense.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining
Some bullshit
rounds
going on in this
recent
fight.
UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Oh, and he just keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him.
I said, what's the bong bong at? What's the bong bong at?
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah,
That
both
was
guys
a
are
good
compromised.
uppercut coming right
Both
behind
guys
that,
have
but
been-
there we go.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Back to the feet. Look at it, they're trying to hold it for him still. And the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious.
Bong bong. Stop. Oh, God. Bong bong. What's the bong bong at, man? Big Green gonna hit them, gonna get hit, bro. He gonna get hit. Bong. 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 Hit him on the way down. He gone, please. He ain't gonna say all that shit about this
Bruce
man.
Buffer has the officials. What an incredible...
You know, he got famous just because he basically went to that gym and did that shit. No, he was already famous. He just basically just doing his own thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's underestimate King Green. He almost got knocked out though. Bad dude. Very much. He was just doing some bullshit. I rocked him, but somehow I got sat down. Like, that didn't make sense. Caught him clean and didn't even get the chance to. I'm like, yo, I should knock him out right now. white dude who basically like looked like a whiter version of him yet? Ain't at him yet. Ain't at him yet. Nah, they didn't. I don't know who I want. Alright, man. Just pick your fucking fighter.
Right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level. Whitaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Strikes.
Well, don't let the relaxed nature of Costa's striking style fool you, right? That is just his style. He can put you to sleep.
Yeah, he can put you out, man. Paulo Costa has big power, throws really nice kicks. Fights a more karate-style stance today than he did before.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because coming to the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, look alive out there. Got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick. And it can get to the target, and not everyone is prone.
Timing couldn't have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot.
Responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this young man is standing on his nickel and saying, let's fight.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reach, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Costa's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his
Eating some punches.
Oh, nice right hand.
Under a minute to go in the round. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now. When you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to you later in the fight.
Feint left there by Whitaker. Round two is next.
You know, he got that weird ass striking style. He strikes so weird.
Costa's corner now.
That's how he
Look at
fights.
that lip the cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockout. All right, round two now, ladies and gentlemen. Paulo Costa versus that man,
Come on, man.
Robert Whitaker.
Bullshit. Doing too much. Dude doing too much. Dude doing too much. On to the next one. I got 3 fights at me. And then I'm done for the day on this game. You can't stay on this game for too damn long. Bullshit start happening.
Well, a lot of fans thought we would see Jon Jones again after the Stipe Miocic fight late 2024, but the ultimate competitor within is back, and he's taking on perhaps his toughest heavyweight challenge yet in Tommy Aspinall.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall has great boxing. He's going to have to use that. He's going to have to use his wrestling. He's going to have to use his size.
Settled in a huge shot, lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, we already had, oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night. Oh, nice high kick.
Certainly getting after it early. Strong outside leg kick. All right, Jon Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear attention. Hurt bad.
All right, so a close call there, moments ago.
In a lot of trouble. He hurt very bad. Oh, big stick up top. That's another.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming, and when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. His eyes crossed, they roll back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Script the bonus checks now. Big uppercut. All right, so Jon Jones having his way with an opponent as we have come to expect. Got the long-range weapon there all the time.
I mean, it's the striking of Jones, his ability to set traps, his ability to make you fight his fight at his range. When you can't go the distance on Jones, you will have problems. That's exactly what's happening with his opponent tonight. He has not been able to get close enough to find success.
And I didn't call it at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh! What round?
Kicks start looking weird and all that shit. Like,
Right, so now
question
this
mark
game,
kick don't
it's
even look like a
really
question mark.
bears
Look like, huh?
watching, right? His face
What?
compromised, and you gotta
The
think
fuck
it's
is
gonna
that?
start affecting his output as well offensively.
Fuck is
You
going on
know,
with
from the start,
strikes?
they make mistakes, trying to overcompensate.
Yeah, they got their own different style, but it's like this game get glitchy after for a while.
I've seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
Second round here.
Big elbow.
Oh, slipping out of range, beautiful, nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Aspinall's absorbed a ton of damage on that lead wheel. Not at all surprising surprising to see him switch up the footwork here.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Jones is just continuing to build momentum here. Great push.
All right, Mr. Fucking time. You kicking me, goddamn. Better than getting kicked, so fuck it. Shit. If you won't let me get a takedown, all this motherfucker's doing is kicking. Kicking these kicks and shit.
Double leg takedown as he's able to get his own. Oh, you got him like that, champ. Getting hurt on the feet. Nicely secures the takedown.
But now you got to settle. You cannot allow him to work back to his feet. You got to settle in, hold him down, and try to knock those top levels off after getting hurt that bad.
That is a polarizing kick to the leg.
I mean, it's
Will you just take him down? Damn! It's like a delay on every fucking thing that I fucking do in this fucking game now. I don't like that shit.
Jones's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not on the cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure. It was tough to get him here.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by hip toss to take him down. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. So for the most part, every time he is shot, he's been able to secure a takedown. So maybe
A massive shot just landed. Impressive. But I think he might have got hurt. I apologize for cutting it off.
that's quite all right. I was just getting my next advertisement ready. 30 seconds of the round.
Both tough, both through, both unwilling to take a step back. But
To attack the head as that diving punch lands. Both fighters back to their feet now. Johnny Bones dominant through two. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close on it.
it looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will read back some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes.
Get him down. Freaking delay on my takedowns and shit.
Third round underway. This crowd.
What a beautiful setup for that action. Now Johnny got to find that finish.
Yeah, left hook found its target. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You pulled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Especially if your opponent is knocking on his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
What the fuck?
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his corner.
Oh man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, his thigh is just a mess of bruises right now. Looks like his son took out a couple of blows. How much more can he take this?
Not much. I mean, Johnny hurt bad. He hurt really, really bad now.
Looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with ample
And that is just one of the things, right? You start talking to these people that watch fights. It's like everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches when it comes to mixed martial arts.
His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics. He has to obey and stay in space.
Get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Uppercut counter, that'll work. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
That fight was horrible. That fight was fucking horrible. Horrible. Not realizing what the fuck I was doing with the controller, which I'm basically like, yo, takedown. Takedown. You take him down for, like, what the fuck? Is like hesitating on getting a takedown for it. Like, oh my god. I gotta fuck with that. I have to.
All right, here we go, round one. And it's hard not to get a little bit starstruck. Fedor Emelianenko races the proving ground. As for the matchup, DC, a lot of people believe these two heavyweights are as evenly matched up as any two in the division. And I'm not sure if Emelianenko is going to be able to get his takedowns for relative easier.
Would you hit him?
So maybe
I would love for you to hit him when I'm hitting the button for you to hit him. I would love that. I would love for basically just to hit the motherfucker when I'm hitting the buttons to hit the motherfucker. You not doing shit. So fuck is up with this game for real?
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, take the far side under. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Fedor's back in full.
Nah button ain't working the way, but it's working for this motherfucker.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Emelianenko.
Oh, look at those little short movements there. Trying to clear the lane.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Fedor. All right, full guard here for the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass from that position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Slips. Oh, tremendous instincts to land the counter with the uppercut.
Johnny caught him flush on that.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, so how about that? He got stunned. Urgently pursues the takedown and he gets it.
This dude's getting pieced up. That takedown came at the best time he could ever have. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
See you later, bitch. Bye bye. See you later. See you later, bitch. I knew it was not gonna be over for real. I don't even know I was gonna get another submission pretty much. If he would have got up, I would have basically got him with the stand up. Shit, you don't give up just because a person can put you in the submission. That don't says it's over. It's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over, man. That shit's weird. Like, people do that shit. Pretty much. You quit because you don't know how to survive on the submission tip? What? I was trying. Oh, you want to play with Bobby Green? Let him play with Bobby Green. Tony.
I would think you see a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going to push.
No, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never lets you find out or build a game plan to counter what he's going to throw at you.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13, The Ultimate Fighter. All right, so there it is again, another body kick lands flush. He is mixing up the tempo of those strikes, really digging into those ribs. And as she set off the top chain, got the first thing early. Quick entry here.
Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took it for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants his badly.
Oh, I don't know, that hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense. Keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, back to the road with the hook shot. It lands again. Nicely done there by Green. Well, he's always been known for his fast hands, but I'm not sure he's ever looked better with his boxing than he does early on.
He seems completely locked in. Another day in the boxing gym with this young man.
Another takedown attempt here.
Beautiful entry and finish on that takedown. Look at him trying to advance now to get to a dominant position. That was beautiful. Just follow the flow, not fighting. He asks too much. That's how you get stuck in submissions. Those guys start throwing up those subs. Just flow with them. Beat them to the next position. Great shot from the top position.
Really been a big storyline to him.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter there, turning defense into offense.
I love that he's moving before the strike is thrown towards him because then it allows for him to land something in return.
Just digs him Ferguson gets up. He wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Brilliance from Ferguson there on the feet as he lands another strike.
This guy has as full a toolbox for fighting as we have in the UFC.
King Green moving forward, flat-footed, but you don't need to worry about that. That's his style. Now Ferguson will level change and get the fight to the ground.
Low single coming. Tony Ferguson always says, I'm going to hit you with a low single. That's because he knows how disrespectful it is to take somebody down with that takedown in an octagon.
Oh, he's got his back. 2 minutes to go in round two. Oh, he's back up again. You got him like that. All right, Ferguson working out of the clinch here. Does a really nice job separating to set up his strikes. All right, so what do you think here? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot, and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen, because it's all we've seen up to this
some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back.
Ready? Third and final round between the lightweights. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, there it is again, right across from Tony Ferguson. You know his baseball background kind of throws that a little bit like a fastball.
He does. You know, Tony Ferguson is an amazing fighter. And when he was on his run, as good as anyone in the world. And a lot of that was rooted in some very diverse striking. Oh, know that cross from a very odd angle, but it can still target and can hurt you, as he has shown tonight.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful. Look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Lands the kick to the body there. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need to finish, risk management comes out winning.
Oh, yeah. No risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you lose by knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Nice exchange there in the pocket. done is pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean,
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters.
oh my goodness. John, look, he's got to be on the center right now. If he takes his time here, he might be able to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got that on tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. But that's not right. He's doing the picture of his man. I always think they're
The official decision. All right, so there he is, the celebrant. All right, so here we go. Yair Rodriguez taking on Alexander Volkanovski. I don't have to tell you about the first meeting, but Yair Rodriguez, in terms of his overall confidence and commitment in Chicago, Illinois,
Johnny's only gotten better. He's trying himself to fight. Stop. But Volkanovski too. Volkanovski has tremendous coaching. He has amazing skill set. His confidence, man, his cardio. And Volkanovski's fight IQ is something that pops in the face every single time he steps in the octagon.
oh, nice cross by Volk. He can land that out of either stance.
Either stance, he can do it on command. No matter when he wants to get to the right hand, Volkanovski has a million ways of setting it up.
A lot of feints and fakes and stance switches on the feet. We'll see from Volk, yes.
He's a computer, right? He's a guy that can take information, he's gathering that information, all of those subtle movements that he does from that stage.
Well, at times he's trying to chip kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so. And now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp, throwing those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter. Because a fighter never really wants to give you anything. You can't help it.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early, but still maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he leads to the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Rodriguez taking a ton of damage on that rear leg and wisely switches stances here. All right, coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg kick.
I mean, his leg kicks are doing tremendous damage to his opponent. He's doing a good job of controlling the range and slowing his opponent down. Right? It's long.
Nice judo toss forward there. Rodriguez getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, he's in full guard now, champ. Oh, ground and pound now, champ. You better start to move.
This guy is raining down blows. He's one of the best ground fighters we have in the entire UFC.
Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does, right? What we knew he would be trying to do in his fight tonight. It's working.
This is my last fight. Last fight. A whole bunch of nonsense going on in these fights. Oh much of them. I could lose a fight. I don't give a fuck about losing. This is a whole bunch of nonsense other than strikes, not basically hitting the damn spots. That shit. It's annoying.
All right, here we go, round one. And you know it's a promoter when you book a fight with Tony Ferguson. You're getting action, you're getting entertainment. You need to win it tonight.
Hey, this is one of the greatest fighters that never held the undisputed championship. There was a time when Tony Ferguson was as feared as anyone who'd ever seen inside of an octagon. Let's hope that tonight he can get back going in the right direction.
All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence, DC Thomas.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Pimblett ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Ooh, heel hook and tap now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that submission defense,
I
champ?
mean, he has tremendous awareness of time, that submission defense as well as good.
Early striking action here, and good shot selection by the boxer, landing that uppercut right through on the BJJ fight.
That's one of his best strikes. He does a great job of hiding it. And the moment he sees an opportunity, bam, right up the middle, lands that beautiful uppercut.
Question, that didn't take long early in round one. The grappler gets the takedown. Now we'll see if they can start chasing subs. Good work from the top here by Pimblett. All right, looks like he's going the butterfly guard here. You see, talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here,
He could have thrown some big shots from this spot.
yeah, John, you got to be trying to get to your feet right now.
Of course, an underrated trap but working on the feet here. The jab looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a good jab. He's got a very heavy stance, right? He's very heavy on his feet, but he turned his entire body into that uppercut.
Be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that was thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Looking to posture up now. This could be trouble. Elbow from the top now by Ferguson.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with a big strike to the body. Well done there by Tony Ferguson. Half guard now. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Submission attempts and punches. Another one here.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar, fight with a gun. He lives to fight on.
All right, that's the end of the round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the
That's why I say you can't stay on this game for too damn long. This bullshit. Keep going too
round
much.
two here. All right, still plenty of time to go, but the grappler has outworked the boxer here tonight. We'll see if the striker can make the requisite adjustments moving forward.
It's been a bit ugly. The grappler just dragging him down to the ground. He needs to get on his toes. He needs is to pop that jab. Make that jab long as you're moving. That will allow for you to stay upright, allow for you to fight where you're coming from.
Ferguson's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Now Ferguson goes down. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, he blocked it pretty good, but didn't shoot a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Oldman versus Exotic. And you know, he still has a proper balance over his head. He still fired back, even though he hurt bad.
See what you're up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg or something.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going. But as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in the flow.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tango tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight. Oh,
How good is that? The diving kicks that stress to the head.
master shot again. It's over, John. Fight's done.
And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that. From the final round between the lightweights. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that ring.
They both came with an idea that they would collect $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check. Oh, you got to watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle. Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm. And he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through. Those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your ribs. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for head hunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it showed in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance. Harry the Betty!
Oh, smoke. Man.
Well, can you imagine?